Tim Hardaway Jr. scored 34 points. Kristaps Porzingis had 32 and the visiting New York Knicks handed the Cleveland Cavaliers their fourth loss in 5 games, 114-95 on Sunday night. Cleveland, which was blown out by Orlando and lost to Brooklyn during this stretch, fell below 500 despite cutting a 19-point deficit to 6 in the fourth quarter. LeBron James downplayed the Cavaliers' problems following Saturday night's 123-101 loss in New Orleans. But the issues continued for the defending Eastern Conference champions, New York. After winning its first game Friday over the Nets, led 89-71 late in the third quarter, Cleveland cut it to 94-88 on James's drive, forcing New York to call a timeout with 8:21 left. Courtney Lee scored on a drive and hit a three-pointer, helping the Knicks make it 103-88. New York took its largest lead, 114-93. In the final minute, Detroit 115 at Golden State 107. Stephen Curry and the defending champion Warriors are certainly showing their flaws and got handed a second home defeat at this early stage of the season. Avery Bradley scored 23 points while Tobias Harris made a three-pointer with 1:27 left that all but sealed it after Kevin Durant fueled a late Warriors rally. Durant made consecutive three-pointers to get Golden State to within 101-94, then dunked on the next time down to make it 103-96 with 4:40 left before finding Thompson for a three-pointer on the next possession. Durant's dunk at 2:12 made it 108-105. Curry had a steal and drive with 1:51 left but couldn't convert, then missed a three as Golden State kept possession. Durant missed from deep the next time down. The Warriors lost only twice total at Oracle Arena in both their 2015 championship year and again in the 73-win season that followed. Then just 5 times at home on the way to another title this year. Klay Thompson scored 29 and became the 11th player in franchise history to eclipse 9,000 career points. Durant wound up with 28 points and Curry 27. Milwaukee 117 at Atlanta 106. Giannis Antetokounmpo scored 33 points. Chris Middleton had 27 and the Bucks cruised to the victory. Antetokounmpo also had 11 rebounds and 5 assists. He went 14 for 21 from the field, scoring from all over the floor while helping Milwaukee to its third win in its last 4 games. Dennis Schroeder finished with 21 points and Taurean Prince had 17 for Atlanta, which has lost 6 straight. The Hawks have no inside experience or size this season after letting Paul Millsap and Al Horford leave as free agents and trading Dwight Howard to Charlotte. They were out-rebounded by 12 and never led. At Indiana 97, San Antonio 94, Victor Oladipo made a three-pointer with about 10 seconds left, lifting Indiana to a rare win against San Antonio. Oladipo finished with 23 points and 5 assists, and Domantas Sabonis set career highs with 22 points and 12 rebounds. It was the third win for the Pacers in their last 20 games against the Spurs. LaMarcus Aldridge had 26 points and 8 rebounds for San Antonio, which played without Kawhi Leonard and Tony Parker again. The Spurs have dropped 2 in a row. At Charlotte 120, Orlando 113. Kemba Walker had 34 points and 10 assists, and Charlotte snapped Orlando's 3-game win streak. Walker made 15 of 25 shots from the field. Dwight Howard had a season-high 22 points against his former team, 8 of those coming off alley-oop dunks, 2 on assists from Walker and 2 from Jeremy Lamb. Lamb had 20 points, marking his 6th straight game with at least 15 points while filling in for the injured Nick Batum. Jonathan Simmons led the Magic with 27 points on 9 of 15 shooting. Evan Fournier added 23 points, and Terrence Ross and Aaron Gordon each had 17. Washington 110. At Sacramento 83. John Wall scored 11 of his 19 points in the first quarter and finished with 9 assists, helping the Wizards to the road win. Bradley Beal added 15 points on 6 of 11 shooting for Washington after being fined $50,000 by the NBA earlier in the day for his role in a fight with Draymond Green of the Golden State Warriors on Friday. The lopsided victory kept the Wizards out of the record books. Washington's first 5 games were decided by 5 points or fewer. No team had ever opened the season with 6. The Kings shot 27.9% in the first half and trailed by double digits for the final 43 minutes. Brian Bogdanović scored 15 points for Sacramento. Denver 124. At Brooklyn 111. Jamal Murray scored 26 points. Nikola Jokic had 21 points and 14 rebounds. And Denver earned its second straight victory after going on a 22-4 run to begin the third quarter. Wilson Chandler added 18 points for the Nuggets, and Emmanuel Mudiay finished with 15. Spencer Dinwiddie scored 22 points. Rondae Hollis-Jefferson had 18 points and Joe Harris tied his season high with 16 points for the Nets, who have lost 2 straight. NBA suspends 2 Wizards. The NBA has suspended Washington Wizards guard Carrick Felix and forward Markieff Morris 1 game apiece for leaving the bench area during a fight. The league announced the discipline on Sunday. It stems from an altercation that occurred Friday night between the Wizards and Warriors, when Washington guard Bradley Beal grabbed a Golden State forward Draymond Green around the neck. Beal, who was ejected for initiating the fight, has been fined $50,000. Green, who confronted Beal and was ejected for fighting, has been fined $25,000. Also, Wizards forward Kelly Oubre Jr. has been fined $15,000 for entering the altercation.